we're here with two-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, legend, traveler, wrestler Francesco Akira.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'm not a legend yet.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I had like a little bit long trip. Yesterday my flight was cancelled.
Oh.
So I had to make this morning, take 2 trains, went to a far airport.
Oh my God.
But I still made it.
So the Spanish fans would really appreciate it. You did a lot.
Muchas gracias.
Which is good. So we are here in Madrid today, and you wrestle all over the world, and you work with different international crowds. Is this your first time wrestling in Spain?
Yes, this is my debut in Spain. I've been to Spain very long time ago, but like just a kid. So this is my debut.
And you wrestle in Japan a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
How are the crowds in Europe different from Japan?
I mean, Japan is a very, very different culture. Like, wrestling is so deep in their culture too, that it's different. It's seen as a proper sport. Here in Europe, it's seen as like a entertainment, like a Saturday things only, you know. But Japan is everyday thing. So I think they are more quiet, respectful. But this doesn't mean Europeans are not respectful. Europeans are more energy, more cheer. So I love performing in both of them. You know?
Yeah, and in Japan, I would imagine as a foreigner, as a non-Japanese wrestler, it's also harder to get accepted by the local crowd, or is it?
I mean, yeah, they have to know you. Like, they get attached when you wrestle in front of them for a quite bit of time, and then they get very attached to you. I have very, very good fans now in Japan. They send me fan art, they care for everything I do, so it's very good.
And we did mention that you're a tag team champion, but tonight you're in a singles match. Would you say tag team wrestling is your strong suit, or do you prefer singles wrestling, or do you even have a preference?
I didn't do tag wrestling much before going to Japan. I was put there, me and TJP was put together. We didn't know each other. I mean, I knew him because he's a legend, but he didn't know me, of course. So we were put together, and luckily we clicked right away, and I think we became for sure one of the best team around the world. I don't know if I'm saying that I'm a strong point. I think I love wrestling in singles too, but I love wrestling with TJP too. So I like both.
And you are part of the United Empire, and yes, and lately they've been absolutely dominating the wrestling scene. We saw Aussie Open capture the RH tag team titles, and Ospreay wrestled Chris Jericho. Wembley, and Ospreay has aligned himself with Don Callis' family. Do you see yourself joining them on the American adventures and maybe appearing in AEW?
I think I have a lot to prove in New Japan still. Like I have to win Best of Super Junior. Me and TJP have to win the Junior Tag League, the single championship. I have a lot of things to prove in Japan before going to America. But yes, maybe one day I would like to.
And tonight you have a big match. You're in the main event and you're wrestling the King Kaiden. What do you think of your opponent and what's your strategy?
I mean, he's huge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need a lot of paella before my match to put on some muscles. But he's big. I met many bigger guys, especially when I was back in Old Japan Pro Wrestling. I wrestled guys that were 130 kilos or bigger. So it doesn't scare me. I'm fast. I'm good. So I'm sure I'm going to win tonight.
So this is your debut in Spain, like we mentioned. Is there any other location or country or venue that you really want to wrestle in we haven't yet?
I mean, one of my dream was wrestling in Arena Mexico, and I did this August, and it was one of the best experience of my life. Mexico is a beautiful place. But to top it off, I did Tokyo Dome, Arena Mexico. I would like to do Madison Square Garden and Wembley Arena, hopefully one day. And, you know, Italy, we have a very big stadium called San Siro. It's where AC Milan play and Inter play. So I hope to bring New Japan, make my own show there. I don't know.
Absolutely. Well, I hope we see that in the near future.
I hope so too.
I'm excited for your debut and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias to my fans around the world. Grazie mille. Crowns up.